Why have I got the headset on? I thought I'd give it a go. Why not? If you're new to the channel, I'm Pablo. This channel's all about ADHD, mental well-being, positive mental well-being, and just my journey of self-discovery. And now I kind of want to help you. So today we're talking about the traits of ADHD. Maybe you can recognize some of these traits in yourself. Maybe your friends are telling you some of these things. Yeah, so let's get going. Okay, so trait number one is concentration issues, and I mean that by kind of you, for example, you get distracted easily. Like you might be sat in a room like I am, and you've got a window over there, and you see people walking in the corner of your eye, and that really grabs your attention, and then you can't really get back to focusing. So distractibility. Yeah, definitely. Number two, forgetfulness. I know, like, everyone forgets things. It's more like forgetting small details that people, for example, someone might be showing you around a new house, and yeah, they're explaining, what the code is for the door and stuff, and then they tell you, and it just goes, literally just. Number three, oh, maybe I want to go hiking today, and it's snowing outside. But do you know what? You think, yeah, why not? Being impulsive. Kind of. I'd get into it in later videos and why that is, and why people with ADHD seek thrills, seek adventure, because they need stimulation for the brain to work. So if you're not stimulated, you get bored, you get fidgety, you get the urge to maybe go and spend some money somewhere, maybe go and have a Greggs. If you don't know what Greggs is, it's fantastic. So yeah, that can work out well in that sense. Not spending money, of course, but coming up with new ideas, finding adventures, trying new things, especially like adrenaline-filled things, is good. I think it's number four. People with ADHD are usually very creative. They're usually in profession, but you'll usually find them in professions like creative arts and teaching as well. Very creative, very good at generating new ideas, because you can imagine the brain's like driven by this motor, and it's got this kind of drive to it. When it's when it's channeled, it can be very good. So you can imagine having like a Ferrari brain, but without the right guidance, it'll have like shopping cart wheels on it, and that's no good. So it's all about just challenging. It's all about It's all about channeling that energy, right? Okay, cool. I think we're on number five. I don't know. We have lots of energy. Somehow near enough like unlimited energy, and it can be a bit. I'll go into this in further videos, but I think people with ADHD, sometimes, not everybody, and I'm relating this to ADHD, not ADD or the types of. You usually find that the person would act, maybe 5 years younger than they actually are. I don't know why that is. I don't know if that's like a biological thing. I've seen some studies to kind of show that, to prove that. And yeah, I'll do some more research and get back to you on that one. I've lost count. And by the way, I'm just going to set the record straight. Okay, here on my channel, I've clearly got ADHD, right? But I've chosen not to go down the medication route. I'm not at that stage yet. I'm just waiting to get diagnosed anytime soon. But I'm on a mission not to go down the medication route and to solve it naturally, or kind of manage it anyway, And this is what the channel's about. So anyway, without a doubt. All right. So the next one, talking too much, talking and not making sense. Talking erratically, talking sporadically, being quite random. For me, in my experience, I find it sometimes that I might be talking about one subject that I enjoy, and I get really, really passionate about it, and then just like, and whereas if it's a subject that I don't know much about, I kind of just like find it really hard to kind of focus on what the person's saying, and it's almost like sometimes I'm waiting for them, waiting for a gap so I can start talking, which is never a good thing because my brain's just like, so yeah, talking a lot, which can be good. You can imagine if you were a teacher, that could be good. You've got lots of energy to deal with the kids. Interrupting people, obviously, I was mentioning that's something that we do. A way around that, I think, is just to pay more attention to people and just slow yourself down through breathing work. Now, I'm going to do a lot of few more videos about breathing work and different techniques. It's all about like trying to manage ADD and ADHD naturally. We don't want them mates. All right, so we're near the end. Near enough unlimited energy. Yeah, that's right. Okay, so once we're stimulated, we could go on forever. And a great benefit of ADD and ADHD is hyper focus. Now, it's about finding, them times when you're the most productive. That could be in the morning, could be in the afternoon. Get yourself a diary and note down how you feel. Were you motivated? What did you do to make you motivated? What did you eat? Where did you go? Who did you speak to? Find things that work. Find things that are positive. They make you feel good. And do more of it into a schedule. Schedule is very important with ADHD. We need schedule, otherwise we kind of fall apart a little bit or just get a bit scatty. Channel that energy, because literally, if you can get focused on a subject and you can get into a routine, something that you enjoy, and usually that is something that's creative. It could be art, music, something dynamic. It could be anything you can find. You will find that you'll just do it, and you can like ridiculously just like a laser, like something from James Bond. You can just do something for forever. In a way, it's great, but just remember to eat. And this is a tricky one. Now, I played a lot of games when I was younger. Bear in mind, people with ADHD, not everybody, we get hyper focused into video games, which can be good and bad. So, yeah, just take that on board and notice, when are you less productive, when are you procrastinating, and when are you the complete opposite, and work it into a schedule. Don't work yourself too hard either. Life's a balance. All right, so hope you enjoyed the video. Plenty more to come. As I say, I briefly touched on some topics there. Don't know if I'm going to wear the headset next time. It looks like I'm in a call center. But yeah, subscribe for more ADHD, ADD, healthy living, good mental health, well-being. Tune in for more. I'm Pablo, and I'll see you next Saturday and somewhere in between. All right, take care.